Morning and welcome back to the daily resilient mindset videos. So today I wanted to focus on the fact that a resilient mind is a mind that's more open to possibilities. And one of the best ways we can open ourselves up is by asking ourselves good questions. In fact, you probably have heard the classic open questions: who, what, where, when, why, how. And often talks about when used with other people. But actually during this time it's interesting to look at the questions that we're going to be asking ourselves. And the better questions we ask, the better the path will lay out in front of us. So it could be some things about: how does this situation that we're in change my goals and targets for the year ahead? Because we need to start thinking about revising our strategy. What key changes will I need to make going forwards for a different world? Another one, a good one as well: what new skills do I need to develop for this new world that we're going to enter? Because this world is going to be probably even more so online now. So a lot of people, and myself maybe included, who've been resistant to doing more things online in the past, then we may need to look at that. How can I best serve the people that I work with? And a sort of related question in a way: what lessons have I learned from the experience that we've gone through? So you probably found that you've started to work with people in a different way as well, and maybe having thoughts about how you can develop what you do to serve your customers and clients better in the future. And another question as well, while we're in the lockdown situation, is how do we prepare to go back? So for you, it may be that you have people in your organisation. So how am I going to prepare for bringing people out of furlough, bringing people back into work, all the health and safety aspects we need to look at? So remember that a resilient mind is an open one, and the best way to open up your mind is to start having some good conversations with yourself, built around asking yourself some really good questions. And I hope and trust that those questions that I suggested today are a good starting block for that. But just get yourself a journal book or a blank piece of paper and have a bit of quiet time and start to ask yourself some really good questions. And remember, the best way to open yourself up is to use words like who, how, what, where, when, why, how at the beginning of those questions, rather than questions that end up with just giving you a yes or no answer. So I'll speak to you tomorrow.